Here's a message for the President of the United States, whether he is Republican or Democrat, whether you're listening to this message now or 4 years later in the future, as well as the governors of the states in the United States, the school districts, the superintendents, the Department of Education, and the president and leader of that department. It's wise and prudent to consider, if you don't start paying a living wage to educators in the United States, there will most certainly and undeniably and definitely be a brain drain and an exodus out of America to other countries where they celebrate, honor educators and pay us accordingly and appropriately a living wage, because the cost of inflation and living in the United States has become unbearable. Most educators cannot even live in many of the neighborhoods where they teach. I experienced that in the Bay Area in San Francisco, as well as in Los Angeles County when teaching in the state of California, where I am licensed, as well as in Florida, in some of the areas where you teach near the beaches in some cities and coastal regions. So it's time for the United States to wake up lest they experience a brain drain. The nuclear physicist from Princeton University, Chinese, who was studying there, one of the top nuclear physicists, he just left Princeton University to come back to China rather. And likewise, many top scientists are leaving the United States in higher education to return to China. And likewise, I predict the same will occur with our top educators who are underpaid and poorly treated. And the taxation system and the inflation of our current economy is such that the billionaires are not paying taxes. The corporations are not paying taxes. They're getting corporate welfare and tax breaks, but we, the educators and the people who are middle class, are being cheated and ripped off with state taxes, local taxes, federal taxes, sales tax, and every other federal and state and local fee for having a car, paying insurance. All the excessive fees that we have to pay to survive on a daily basis are becoming unbearable. And the brain drain, the talent exodus is on. So unless the United States wakes up, their top leaders will go and live elsewhere, and the United States will suffer. So it's time for our leaders and our government and our Internal Revenue Service as well to be more thankful and accommodating to those who pay taxes instead of just trying to squeeze more taxes from us.